Sir, I've never seen, I mean, I've seen tomatoes blowed over before, but I've never seen the middles just covered with tomatoes blowed off the plants. Some of them that didn't fall over still had tomatoes blowed off of them. I talked to the neighbors next door at the Morris Trucking. The lady told me yesterday that their lot was covered in tomatoes, I guess where the water floated a bunch of them out and covered their parking lot.
Over the weekend, we had some pretty bad storms in southern Arkansas. Made quite a bit of damage in a time that we really thought that Arkansas was poised for a really good tomato crop this year. And it has that feeling like the peach growers had this year with that freeze. We kind of estimated that impact at somewhere around anywhere from 75 to 80%.
We were expecting a good yield. We had good fruit count per plant. We had good size, good volume, healthy plants. That one there's got sun scald. That one's got a heel pick. When you get through, that one's got a heel peck and sun scald on it. I think there's 5 tomatoes left, and we usually average, 28 to 32 tomatoes to the plant.
As well as tomatoes, bell peppers, cucumbers, tomatillas. A lot of producers are hurting right now, and we're seeing reports of anywhere from 90% losses on some farms to maybe a little bit less, maybe an acre here or there.
They said that power line, they wouldn't let us in the field to try to stand our tomatoes up for about a day and a half, I guess, before they got it grounded out and cut off before we could get in the field. The guys have been wonderful that's come here to do this work on this power line. They've done not destroyed any more than they've had. They've tried to do the best they could. I don't think they understand the impact on the tomato crop when you get damage like a D6 dozer running across a tomato field, that it's going to spread. It's like throwing a spark in a sage-grass patch. I mean, that thing's just going to blow up. Bacteria is fixing to run rampant across the field. Not only that, we have water lines running down each row. So where they go in and where this cable has cut the water off, I mean, everything below it's just going to die. You're not able to feed, you're not able to put in fungicides, you're not able to put in fertilizer.
Right now, we're trying to get natural disaster declaration for those areas. Ashley County already has a declaration. So in that situation, any bordering county qualifies with that as well. So right now we're just kind of waiting to see where that goes and hopefully get these producers some relief. But if you're looking at a 90% loss in production, that's also a loss in revenue. Fortunately, they have the NAP program for natural disaster relief through government programs that can help them recoup some of their input costs on those tomatoes, and also bell peppers and other specialty crops that are grown down there that have been impacted. Unfortunately, they're not going to be able to recoup any type of revenue that they would have had through the NAP program. So any type of natural disaster declaration or any federal government aid is really going to help these producers out quite a bit.